Hello there, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Capricorn, this is your August 2024 prediction. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a Spirit Animal card where I read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I'm also going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Capricorn, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear. I can't even believe we are already into August. Oh my goodness. So illusions, look at this, illusions. I feel there's a dissolving of illusions in your life right now. The message here is elevate your perspective and look beyond the limitations that have been imposed upon you. You are here to dissolve constraints, bring harmony, and raise consciousness. Go do exactly that. So once again, Capricorn, elevate your perspective and look beyond the limitations that have been imposed upon you. You are here to dissolve constraints, bring harmony, and raise consciousness. Go do exactly that. So that is your opening message. Illusions, they're dissolving. And I feel you are the one that is here to dissolve them. Okay, so through your perspective, the way that you perceive your world. So we're starting here with the Star card. Look at that. What a beautiful card to start with, Capricorn. So there's divine guidance at play for you. And you're going to see this divine guidance in your life through signs, synchronicities. There's a lot of magic in the air for you this month of August, Capricorn. So get ready for this, a very uplifted energy here. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so that's the Star card. We also have the 10 of Wands. So whatever kind of barriers, anything that is stopping you right now or in your way is about to be removed. This is ultimately what's happening. Spirit is guiding in you and showing you how you can either get over this wall, around it, under it, or through it. Okay, so there's a barrier, some sort of a blockage that is being cleared in your life this month of August. So 10 of Wands here. And you know, the other thing I'm getting here is a completion, finally leaving a cycle that wasn't meant for you, that was a little bit hard. Hardships were here. Now, what I want you to do today, Capricorn, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right. We have the Devil. Look at this. So this, of course, is intensifying your own energy here, Capricorn. There's this fire brewing. There's some bubbling, something that is wanting to express itself. Okay, there's a lot of power here, and I feel this could be distractive for some of you. So remember, this is an energy that sometimes keeps us held back. Sometimes it makes us feel like, I don't know how to describe this with this card today, but it feels like even though we have this desire, this wanting to move ahead, there's something that holds us back. And sometimes we can't even explain what that is. It's this card of the Devil's energy here. Okay, so again, another major arcana card here. So there is a big transformation happening in your life this month of August, Capricorn. Now, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, Capricorn. I'm seeing a brand new beginning here. Now, those of you that are seeing the numbers 10, 17 and 15. 10, 17, and 15. This is a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. Even seeing that sequence of 1, 0, 1, 7, 1, 5 all together. Even bits and pieces of these numbers I feel like are coming in for some of you. And what Spirit wants me to do is start with this 10 of Wands energy first. Now, whatever these wands are, these are blocking your path, right? You can see that clearly in this card. This person is wandering around. They're trying to find a path which is right in front of them, but they're not able to see it. Some of you might be feeling this energy in your life recently, perhaps even in the past, maybe for a little while. This is about to evaporate. And I feel whatever these wands are, they're illusions, okay? These illusions, this energy that you're giving out and receiving back, parts of that is illusions. Things that we feel we need to do where we put more weight on them than is necessary. And even, you know, I feel that you're overwhelmed, Capricorn. I'm getting an overwhelming energy, a lot of weight on your shoulders that need to be lifted. And perhaps in your day-to-day life, you have a lot of responsibilities or obligations, things that you put your energy towards, because these are energy wands. And what's happening is you're either giving too much of yourself, or there's excess of something here. An overabundance of something that might not be working for you. So balance is required within this energy here, moderation, but also understanding where you're putting your energy. Where are you allotting it in your day-to-day life, right? Are you wasting energy doing things that aren't helping contribute to your progress or success, right? Where are you spending your time and energy? This is where Spirit wants you to focus and gather some of the things that you're doing in your day-to-day life to see, okay, what am I doing? To log your day, even if you're able to do that, Capricorn, log your day and see what it is that you do every single day. Maybe even for a week. It gives you a guide on your behaviors, your habits, and your patterns, right? And from here, you're able to change that blueprint for the week, right? Because that is your current blueprint for how you're working, how you're putting your energy out there. And once you start to understand, like, okay, these are some of the time wasters, or this is where I need to improve, this is where you're going to start to remove some of those barriers, those illusions of thinking that you have to do something because of whatever reason you have in your mind, whatever belief you have around that certain thing that you're doing. Okay, so you're opening up, there's a gate opening for you, and you're entering this new energy, this new space. And within all of this energy that you're experiencing here, Capricorn, we've got the Star card, and there's guidance. There's a lot of guidance in between things coming in, communication that the spirit world, universe are wanting to give to you, communication that is going to help you to see, to navigate your world. And this, you know, there's a lot of things that can come with the 10 of Wands. Whatever this energy is, it's a lot, right? It's a lot of different things. It feels a little bit chaotic. It feels like there's just so many things and you don't have enough time in your day. And maybe you're feeling rushed. Some of you might not be seeing signs or synchronicities in your life, and you're kind of like, well, I don't see anything. I don't know where to go, what to do. You know, I'm not sure. I'm confused, right? Because this is a card also of confusion. It's kind of like we're going in circles. We're going back and forth from that wall and back, because we know where we need to move, but we seem to go back and forth with it, right? So there's guidance here. There's light showing you the way. And what we have to do sometimes is, in that balance, when we create balance, we're also aligning ourselves to connect. So this is where we calm our energy, right? Allow ourselves to calm down in whatever way you want, whatever works best for you, whether it's through breathing, meditating, right? Whatever practice you have around calming your energy. And this is, you know, calming yourself down, Capricorn, just getting this peaceful and quiet vibration, getting into that. This is where I feel we see and feel the connection to spirit, right? This is where we're able to gain clarity, awareness of the path ahead, like what is happening in front of us. It looks different once we're calmer, right? So this is what Spirit is asking you to do right now, is to calm your energy, bring yourself to a quiet place, a quiet vibration where you can see things clearly. It's almost like going underwater, right? You know, when we go underwater, everything tunes out and slows down. This is what they want you to do in your physical reality, right? Is to tune some of that stuff out that is unnecessary, right? Which is creating these energies where you're blocked, and maybe even Spirit is having a hard time connecting with you. So this is where you create an open channel, open space within you so Spirit can communicate with you. And, you know, some of you might be seeing rainbows. I'm getting a lot of cloud formations coming in, like portals that some of you might be seeing through the clouds. This is how Spirit is saying we need to open yourself up. Allow yourself to be free to experience the colors and vibration of the universe around you, like connect. So there's a confirmation for some of you to connect with Spirit because there's messages coming in, and paying attention to your dreams. I feel dreams come in a lot for us, and there's messages coming into your dreams here. So write them down. If you're able to journal your dreams and then go back, and anytime you're able to remember them, and it's hard to do that. I tried to do that in my own life where, you know, I remember a dream and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have my journal with me. Oh, whatever. I'll just remember when I get home, and then it fades away, right? So they're wanting you to write some of the information down that you're receiving from the universe, things that you're seeing, synchronicities that are happening. Maybe you were talking about something. Let's just say it was like a fire water element, and all of a sudden you saw something that represented a fire water element in your life as you're moving through your day. This is a synchronicity that is happening. So you are connected. It's a confirmation that you are connected here, my friends, and things are working out. Spirit wants you to have faith here that things are in fact working out for you. If you can't see it, know it's happening in the background, okay? Everything is working in your favor at this time, Capricorn. I want you to believe that. Wherever you are in your life right now, Spirit is letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. And we're going to keep moving forward, tuning out any of the noise, any disturbance we have within ourselves that is throwing us off course. So if we're feeling stressed or worried because of the thoughts that we're thinking, we have to clear these thoughts, shift them. And again, we have to find ways that work for us. We're all different. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. So finding ways to calm your energy and implementing those as a regular daily practice, okay? This is where you're going to really start to connect with Spirit. And I'm telling you, there's so much communication coming in. Again, the number 17 with the star card. Capricorn. Now I've got a double Capricorn energy here. So I do feel some of you are fired up. Perhaps there's something that you're super passionate about, a new idea, something that has come into your awareness, something that has piqued your interest, and you're ready to go. You're ready to tackle this. You're wanting to take it on. So we've got this rush of energy, this fire that has been ignited within you. This is where Spirit says, be careful. Let's slow things down. It's okay to be excited. You want to be in that excitement, but let's gather our energy here and start looking at like the ideas, start writing. I feel writing is really helpful here, especially when we have a flood of energy. And what I feel is happening is there is a flood of energy coming in, and it's happening through the Devil card. Isn't that interesting? So what I'm getting is the reverse energy of this, where this is a fire that you're learning to tame within yourself. It's almost like you're working with your ego to make some magic, to pull some strings here with the universe in a good way. It's not pulling strings where it's pulling strings in a crooked way. This is more like I'm pulling the strings of abundance into my life. And there's this really nice, graceful way about it that you're doing this, Capricorn. I'm seeing some of you really working hard, putting a lot of energy into something and wanting to see it through. There's follow-up there, but there's also this consistency, this fire burning that is, you know, you're wanting to do this. So I feel some of you have started exercising. Maybe you have been dealing with weight problems. Perhaps you've had this idea in your mind that I want to do this thing, and finally the time has come where you have dissolved all the illusions in your life of the reasons why you can't do it. And there's this passion, there's this fire burning, and you're just moving ahead with it. You're following all the signs. But what happens is when we get an over excess of this, we burn out. So this is what Spirit wants you to do, is to be careful when you're starting to feel drained, to really pay attention to your body and the way your energy levels are. It's important that you keep yourself recharged, renewed. You're not picking up things. But also what is happening here is there's distractions coming in. I'm getting a lot of distractions. This is like through your cell phone, through somebody coming in. It's all these little things that you, Capricorn, are doing yourself without even realizing it. And I feel, yes, we all are kind of going through this short attention span right now. We're seeing it especially in younger children, right? But there's so many things that are constantly distracting us, taking us away from what it is that we're meant to focus on. And that's just how the world is, right? That's just how it is. And we have to learn to keep this energy at bay, this over excess, this distraction, this not being able to focus on what it is that we're wanting to do, right? So those of you that are suffering from this energy of not being able to focus, you want to pull a different kind of energy in where we remove some of those distractions. So our cell phones, these are the biggest distractors, right? So maybe put your cell phone on silent and put it away for about an hour, 30 minutes, even 15 minutes, right? Just put it aside and don't even look at it and do your work. Whatever distraction you have, sometimes we have distractions in our home, responsibilities, right? So over excess of a lot of things here, overwhelmed, a lot of weight, responsibility. Some of you feel you have so much that you need to do, that you want to do, right? Some of you are in families. Perhaps you have a husband, a wife, a children, a dog, other responsibilities that, you know, there's a lot of love that you put there. Like you want to do these things, but sometimes it can get too much. And when you're feeling like it's getting too much, we have to remember to recharge ourselves. That's a sign that things are starting to drain and we need to recoup and renew that energy. So vitality is coming in through this card today for you. And just keep those energies of fire. Like there's this raging fire. And I know we have a lot of wildfires right now in the world, but I feel that's almost a sign of the fires that are actually burning within ourselves in society through things that are happening in the world, right? So there's this representation of the fire element within this card that may be touching your lives right now. And it's Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you don't allow this fire to get out of control, right? This is that fire, this energy within ourselves where we have to keep it at a good balance, because when it gets over excess, it affects us. It also affects our physical body, right? So they're really wanting you to tend to that body temple as you are moving through, and know that there's a dissolving happening of these energies. So sometimes we have illusions that we're watching online, things that aren't real, where we're wasting our energy listening to these things, feeling these emotions that have nothing to do with us, right? So this is, again, things that we need to dissolve in our lives to see clearly, follow that path that is leading us towards our desires, our dreams, our goals, and the things that we want to see happen in our lives. Okay, so beautiful energy coming in for you right now, Capricorn. There's an expansion. It's an expansion that's happening within yourself, but also externally in your physical reality. All right, we're done with these cards. I'm actually going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the Oracle and the protection message from this card today. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you here through this card deck, Capricorn. We are getting for you Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Are any of you seeing a canary? This is a confirmation coming in today. We have the number 12 on this card. So perhaps the number 12 is significant to you. Maybe you're born on the 12th, Capricorn. This is a confirmation coming in. Now, those of you looking for timing around the message of this card, I'm getting 12 days, 12 weeks, 12 hours, and the 12th of the month. All right, so let's pull the interpretation here for this card. So Canary Spirit. The oracle message is Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine, as Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inner inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are, Capricorn. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you're being called to be fully yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can only make music with others so beautifully when your note rings true. Now, the protection message here is, are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps trying to sing the song you think people want to hear instead of your own. You create a cage around yourself when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get what you want, what you think you want. Are you hiding the real you, telling a safe story about yourself to others because you are afraid they will think you are too different, and if they knew the truth? Canary Spirit comes to help you express yourself in a more honest and authentic way. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone wants to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give up. You must not give up, but you also must not give this a single care. There will be plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive, if by magic, once you open your own cage door and fly free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know that you are safe and that you are loved. Find your inner voice and have courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song, Capricorn. So look at that. Canary Spirit. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. All right, so Capricorn, your first message here is all the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. So once again, all the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. All right, so the second card is learn when to say no, avoid clutter, slow down, and quiet your mind. So once again, learn when to say no, avoid clutter, slow down, and quiet your mind. And your third message is, it's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. It's okay to be different. Don't try so hard to fit in. All right, so look at that. Now I'm going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing angel numbers or repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Capricorn, foundation, the number 4. Spirit wants you to take a look at the foundation you have built for yourself, the foundation that you're standing on, the foundation built within you. The number 4, if you're seeing this number, this is a confirmation also for those of you that are life path number 4s, confirmations coming in again. So dates, timing, those of you looking for timing, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 hours, and the 4th of the month. It's time for you to start building a solid base. This is in your physical body, in your health, in your work, your relationship, your home, and your values. Because once you have a solid foundation, a solid base, everything begins to grow. It starts to flourish. This is where true abundance lives. And it's through that foundation that you build. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.